One thing is that this can be a very tedious process, and I know that, and there might be some times when I'm working specifically with a couple of people, and when you see that happening, you're welcome to kind of drift off but not out of the room. You can go drift off and look at some bones, or go drift off and have a quiet conversation in the corner. And then when I need people, I'll say like, people! Something like that, which that's probably what will come out of me. And just because I don't want you to stand around and feel like, oh, I'm standing here wasting my time, she's not talking to me, or it doesn't have to do with me, blah, blah, blah. So that will probably happen. And also I'll try to take a lot of breaks, because I know sometimes my brain starts to get fuzzy, so I don't want your brain to get fuzzy either. And you can also say if it's getting like really tedious, and or like if you need to go to the bathroom, and I'm using you as a part in something right now, you're like, I kind of got to go. You know, so just feel free to do that kind of stuff, because as you know, I'm quite open to all those pelvic things and their needs. Now, everybody here was in my pelvis class. Frozen still, don't move an inch. You are allowed to breathe though, because if you don't breathe, you'll fall down. All right, so all of those pizzazz pelvises you have to hold for before you're allowed to look or talk about what just happened or how screwed up it is. Any of those things. So don't let any of those things happen until 10 pizzazz pelvises have gone away. So do that one more time with all the 10 pizzazz pelvises at the end, and then we'll run the whole perfect pelvis. You guys are the ones who came up with this stuff. It's true. Ready, and here you go. And brush, brush, puff, puff, flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready, and here you go. And 1 and 4 and 5. By then the lights will go out. Okay. Yeah, just do that.
Everybody's going to try that meatloaf sandwich. Okay. A buddy of mine actually, a friend of his, owns 4.
I think we're ready to run it. I've had experience in performing where you have a choreographer who's, up to the last minute making changes on their piece. And I always hated that because I found it to be very difficult to perform. And for me, I like structure and repetition. So I always had an appreciation for those choreographers that at some point would say, now it's yours. And I was all prepared to do that, except that it actually was all yours from the beginning. Because what I put into it was a very little piece, and you took that piece and developed it into what this is now. And I wanted to say thank you very much to all of you, because it is all of you together that made this such a wonderful experience. And I really enjoyed it.